Welcome to the first ever Galamatias podcast.
I'm sorry, my finger's bleeding.
What did you do to it?
Basically, I work in a fish shop and I get eczema. So when I put my fish in the hand, not fish,
my fish in the
when
water.
I put my fish in the water, when I put my hand in the water, it makes them go dry. And I do it on a daily basis.
How long have you been
being
working
weekends.
Damn,
Daniel.
how long have you been working there?
Not very long at all. Just recently started.
Great.
Just got my first paycheck.
Oh! So how much are you earning?
I'm not telling you that. That's a bit of a personal question.
£4? £5?
No.
£3?
No. Minimum wage. Shut up. No.
Minimum wage for a 18-year-old? Because we're 25.
Because we are above the age we sound.
Have you seen all the drama with the True Geordie?
Oh, yeah. What's he been doing? What's he been doing?
Logan Paul is being an absolute cunt.
What's he been doing?
What actually has he done?
Well, he had that thing off in January. Now True Geordie made the video about him.
True Geordie, my guy.
He made the video about why Logan Paul is a worthless nothing.
My Jake's a legend.
Yeah.
Shannon Briggs.
Who's that?
The Jake.
Who's Shannon Briggs?
He was the moderator.
Oh, the moderator. I remember that one side. Moderator.
From the American press conference.
Oh yeah. Who just shouted, "Let's go, champ! Let's go, champ! Let's go, champ!" When Jake Paul put out his bra, he looked like it was the first one he'd ever seen in his life.
Let's go, champ!
Pulls it out. Let's go, champ! What's he doing, champ? Well, but comparing that to the British press conference, KSI in there, it was just what Logan Paul had.
KSI didn't give him any chance to speak at all.
No, but it was just what Logan had in the American press conference.
Oh, did you see Logan's face?
He looked like he was going to cry.
I know.
He looked like he was going to cry.
It must be hard for him though, being in a room with thousands of people that hate him.
Who just hate him, but they treat it like it's a show. KSI and Deji treat it like it's real life.
Deji's a bitch.
Deji just annoying. He has the most obnoxious laugh ever. It just gets on your tits.
It gets on my tits, and a lot gets on my tits.
Because they're so big. Oh! Yeah. I don't mean that, Jamie. I don't mean that.
Small tits love.
Not what it was. That's alright, this is the first podcast. We can talk about anything we want. But going back to the UK press conference, I don't like how Deji made a video telling his fans to go and assault the Pauls in public.
I think it was just a joke though.
No, he was pretty serious, and someone actually did.
He was laughing through it. That crowd was mental.
No, but he shouldn't say things, because then people are just going to go take it seriously. I mean, that video, when a fan came up to Gregory Paul, Mr. Gregory Paul, and took a massive swing bigger than his future at Gregory Paul while Greg Paul was running for his safety. That's just not good.
Apparently he assaulted a fan first though.
No, but there's no video evidence to prove that,
I guess. But apparently Deji said in that video he has thousands of witnesses.
Well, Deji's a little liar. He is a little liar.
Allegedly.
Allegedly
a little lie cunt. Yeah, I was watching this Grizzly Man a few days ago.
What's Grizzly Man?
It's about this guy called Timothy Treadwell. He goes into a grizzly maze.
Yeah.
And the grizzly sanctuary.
Yeah.
To live with the bears, to protect them, because bears can't protect themselves alright.
Okay, so yeah. What did he do in the forest or wherever he went?
He was making a documentary about the bears.
Yeah.
But he died.
He died
at the hands of a bear.
Okay.
He said he didn't want a gun.
Yeah.
He didn't want the bears to feel threatened.
Okay.
So he didn't take a gun in there.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was living there for quite a while. I can't remember how long.
Yeah.
But I know what his last words were.
What were his last words?
Because he didn't have a gun or anything to protect himself with. Get the frying pan.
Oh my god!
To his girlfriend.
His last words were "get the frying pan."
He was shouting, "Get the frying pan!" Ah!
I'm sorry, but you shouldn't be laughing at that sort of thing. But just those last words are amazing. Because like I watched something on with Philip Schofield and things like that. But is it? I don't know. I can't remember what it's called. It's like The Morning.
This morning.
Yeah, This Morning. Yeah, and they had a guy on there who was from America, and then yeah,
Maverick.
He was from America. Hashtag Maverick. But then hashtag Blow Gangster. But then he went into a forest with bears, but it was like Grizzly Man or Timothy or whatever his name was.
Timothy.
Yeah, and then he got attacked by bears as well, but he survived, and then he got dragged down the mountain by his feet by a mother grizzly bear who had cubs, who was protecting her cubs because she thought that he was a risk to them, and basically he got dragged down the mountain and then he was mauled, but he didn't die. He was knocked unconscious. His head hit a rock apparently, and then she clawed his nose off and his mustache. That's one thing that he was really disappointed apparently. Not the fact that he was nearly lost his life, but the fact that
he lost his mustache.
He lost his big mustache. And so basically people found him, his brother found him with a team of people because he wasn't back for like several hours, and then his brother found him. He found his nose and put it in his pocket, and now he's just got a hole in his nose, and he's got no upper lip, and his top lip goes to where the top of his nose was, so he's got like a massive underbite now. And now they're growing back his nose because part of his nose died, but his
I mean, they're at half of it.
No, but part of his nose had died, like his other facial features, so they're reconstructing his face and things like that. They're reconstructing his face and they're growing his nose on his wrist. Wow. They're regrowing his nose on his wrist to get some skin cells or to get good cells, I don't know, I can't really remember, but
you took biology. Sure, didn't you?
So did you. You really just, But he has his nose growing on his wrist now. Yeah. So also on this morning there was also a 13-year-old boy living inside a baby.
What?
He basically.
How does that work?
He could only make noises like this, like, and he just shook his arms around. But he had the brain of a 13-year-old boy, and he had the body of a baby, and he had like cuts and scars all over him.
Wow. How does that? That's crazy. It wasn't like. What the fuck?
No.
So he was in the body of a baby.
Yeah.
He had the brain of a. How does the brain of a 13-year-old fit inside a baby?
I don't really know, but I don't really watch that much of it. But I just thought it was interesting.
The guy's looking like Megamind.
That is a shit film.
Hey. I don't remember watching it actually.
No, well, anyone who hasn't seen it, I'm sure anyone who has seen it will probably know it's bad apart from children. It's a blue supervillain from another planet whose planet was getting destroyed, and he turns good and falls in love with a woman from planet Earth because he then basically took on the form of a man called Bernard.
Big Bernard.
Bernard. No, but it's pronounced Bernard apparently, and it was just dreadful. It's just dreadful. Are you seeing any films?
No, I've heard The Incredibles 2 is good.
Oh,
I
no.
don't know about that.
No, I'm seeing that tomorrow. I'm well excited. First one in 10 years.
I never saw the first one.
No, how could you not? Incredibles is like part of my childhood.
I was more of a Monsters Inc. kind of guy.
Oh no, I actually like Monsters Inc. Yeah, Finding Nemo though. Have you seen Finding Nemo?
I have. Not in a while.
Finding Dory.
I didn't see that.
In my opinion, Finding Dory just as good as Finding Nemo. Just as good.
They both got found in the end.
Yeah, they both got found. But yeah, spoiler, Dory was the one that got lost, but they were finding Dory's parents, and then the two clownfish, Nemo and Marlin, go off and find Dory.
With Marlin.
Which is good. But one thing that I do like about Incredibles 2 is that it's a straight continuation from the last movie.
How did the last one end?
I can't remember. Oh, a bank robbery.
Oh.
A bank robbery. And they got called because they fought this massive, big spherical robot who was sent by like Syndrome or something. I can't remember the name, but
like half a BB-8.
No, but yeah, I'm so excited. Incredibles 2.
Really fell off with films. I haven't watched many recently. The last two Star Wars films, I haven't watched them.
No, they're brilliant. I'm not being biased because I might be a Star Wars person, but I actually like Star Wars quite a lot.
I like Star Wars. I haven't seen the last films, but I did like. I've seen.
I won't ruin it for you. It's fine. But that should be a segment for the podcast, for future podcasts.
When I see them, we can talk about them.
We can talk about them. I can educate you on films that I've seen. You can educate me on films and documentaries you've seen. There you go. We're setting up plans here, Jamie. We're setting up plans.
I feel like YouTube's the next kind of TV. YouTube's it's taken over TV.
Well, yeah. Have you heard of well, yeah, there's a lot of videos out there.
What YouTubers do you watch?
I watch a mixture. I used to watch like proper gaming YouTubers, but now I watch like vloggy YouTubers and filmmakers and things like that. What about you?
Constantine.
Oh no, I actually watch him. He's good.
He is.
He's good. He's very good.
I uploaded the videos yesterday. I watched it.
What is that when he filmed like VHS cameras?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've watched that one. That's actually very good.
I watched the start of it and then
got bored, so I left.
Yeah, he's pretty good though. I do like his videos.
No, he shot a few of the diss tracks for the Simon, didn't he?
Yeah, he did KSI's ones.
He did.
Shoots the True Geordies podcast.
He did Mini Minter's one. Mini Minter.
Did he do Vic's?
I don't think he did Vic's, but he did Harry's.
Vic's one was the best.
No, I think his was the best because it was just funny level, I think. And then I think
who would expect Vic to do a diss track?
I have no idea. But yeah, Harry's definitely went in.
Harry's was mostly lies though.
Yeah, but you said about YouTube being the next TV. Have you seen Instagram's new platform? It's called IGTV. Because on Instagram you could only upload a minute-long video before. Now you can upload a video, I think, up to 10 minutes.
I've never went on Instagram before.
Oh yeah, because you don't have Instagram, do you?
I've got Twitter.
Oh, you have Twitter. What's your Twitter?
At Lozcast Quotes.
At Lozcast Quotes, there you go.
I am a Loslin.
And proud.
And
proud. Links to Twitter will be in the description if you want to go follow us there.
What's your Twitter handle?
Oh, mine's Joshua Doby. Joshua Doby. Just
featured by Con.
No, but yeah, IGTV with the ability of on YouTube, you can tilt the screen for full screen. No, this is shot in vertical mode. Ooh.
What if you do shoot something in landscape? You just can't do it.
You can't do it. What? Well, I don't know. I haven't done it. So Jamie, do you listen to a lot of podcasts?
I listen to a few, not many. Mainly the True Geordie.
I've only listened to some of his.
Oh, he's good.
What's your favourite one?
I like all the Sean Atwood stuff.
Who's Sean Atwood?
He's a public speaker now.
Oh, okay.
He had a really interesting life.
What's he done in his life?
Oh, he's a massive drug dealer.
Okay.
Connections with the Mexican.
Mexican. Good English.
Something like the New Mexican Mafia.
Is that to do with like Pablo Escobar or some shit?
I think. No, wait, I've got that wrong.
I've got that completely wrong.
What was it? I can't remember it.
No. I've only seen a couple of the True Geordies podcasts. I watched the London Gangster one.
Did you see the Nightscape podcast?
I did actually, yeah. I didn't watch. I say watch. I didn't. Yeah, I listened to it.
Yeah, I listen to it on iTunes.
Yeah.
Most days actually. Most days I listen to the True Geordie.
Oh no, they're just so long. Yeah.
What do you think about what he does though?
Or Nightscape.
Yeah.
Daring. I like his outlook on life.
Well, there's the another YouTuber, Ali Law. Have you heard of him?
No. I take it he copies exactly what he does.
No, they're friends, I think, and he's getting sued.
Oh, why?
I don't really know much of it. Nightscape covered it in a video.
Oh, I haven't watched him actually recently.
If you're a true fan.
If you're a true fan, you would watch every single Logan Paul video.
We've seen 3. You've seen your true colours now, bitch. He's getting sued for people for breaking into buildings, climbing them.
No, but yeah, probably sounding like a proper fanboy. But Nightscape doesn't actually break into buildings. He just sees if the door's unlocked, apparently.
Yeah, but Ali not Ali A. Ali Law apparently breaks into them.
Yeah, but that's wrong. Because that's
why he's getting sued.
It's a criminal offence.
That's mean.
That's not very nice.
The other podcasts I watch, the Jack Mate podcast.
I haven't seen any of them.
He's a YouTuber. He's been doing it for years.
Yeah.
800k subscribers now.
800k just for doing podcasts.
No, he does take the piss videos.
Okay, yeah, I can see how that gets a lot of views.
Alfie Days. Zerella. I think.
Does he have blonde hair?
Yeah.
I know who he is.
Yeah, he did a video about the £50 advent calendar.
£50. I haven't seen that. I think I saw the one about where he made fun of Alfie Days for living off £1 for a day.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he mentioned didn't do anything about charity.
By the way, Alfie's not a Tory.
What's a Tory?
Conservative.
Oh.
He made that video saying, just confirming, he's not a Tory. Oh, there's have you heard about the Loslims podcast?
No.
I'm part of the Loslims.
What are the Loslims for the people who don't?
We're the like a fan group of the True Geordie podcast. So we've got a group chat.
Yeah.
Including the True Geordie and Lawrence.
Yeah.
Lawrence McKenna, that is. True Geordie does the podcast with.
What does Lawrence McKenna do? I know
lots of things.
I know. No, but I know he does the podcast with the True Geordie. S helps him with it and
what. He does other podcasts. They've both got a Coral deal.
What's Coral?
A betting company.
Okay, yeah.
So they do live streams on the weekends.
Don't bet, kids.
Gamble responsibly.
Wait, is he part of XO?
Yeah.
With True Geordie Swillenny and Stephen Tries.
Swillenny! Yeah. Stephen Tries deserves so many more subscribers.
I've only seen a few of his videos.
He gets viral videos though, all the time.
Yeah, okay.
He's got so many of his videos have been shared by Lad Bible and that on Facebook.
But I know Lad Bible, but I follow their Instagram page, not Facebook.
I don't use Facebook anymore. Facebook's dying.
Facebook's dying. Apart from that thing with like Mark Zuckerberg, wasn't that with like when he it was proved that he was using people's information or something like that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
I don't know much more about it, but he was like put in court, I think.
Shit.
Yeah.
Do you know who else has been caught? Conor McGregor.
Why? Why was Conor McGregor put in court?
For bashing up a bus. I think what happened is he lobbed a railing through the window of the bus, injuring some fighters who had a fight that night.
Oh yeah.
I think that's what happened, I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I was going to say, it would be pretty funny if it was like moving and he was just on the top of the bus, just like smashing the roof,
Pounding the
just pounding it, smashing the windows in. That'd be pretty funny. But anyway, that is the first podcast. Yeah, okay, let's just.
That. So I think we're going to end it here. Have you got anything else to say?
Not really.
No. Well, thank you for listening. If we do have any viewers or listeners yet, this will be uploaded onto iTunes sometime soon. So please go over and subscribe to us on iTunes.
But we haven't got an account. Bye.